welcome back to more Satisfactory. I hope you are still around, still awake. And I'm just gonna get the... Oh, and let's see. Ooh, someone wrote a novel in the meantime. Ah, yes. By the way, the ads work at the break. Good. I am still testing the ads, just for your information. I'm testing ads because I was told by Twitch that ads is awesome and you have to do it and try it. You'll see how awesome it is. So I'm trying it only during breaks when there is idle time anyway, because that's when it's the least annoying. And did we get this? That's why I'm doing ads during breaks only and not during gameplay. So it's the least annoying, and you can just leave and go. It's a good way to motivate you to get off your chair and go. Go get something to eat, drink, or something in the meantime. And I hope it's not too annoying. Now, there was a novel here. The Final God. Man, Nilaus, I was admiring your stream setup. Like your overlays and such, they're great. Thank you. I'm somewhat happy with them right now. I know they can... There's still, like, as always, like a million things you want to do better. Oh, don't fall down. But that's it's a good... It's pretty good start. I feel pretty comfortable with where it is right now. And then the long message. Oh, don't scroll, don't scroll. TJ Mind, you don't see anything because you're a sub. Stop scrolling. I need to read. I am not a moose. I'm watching your Satisfactory Twitch VOD while you keep trying to place conveyor lists. I think the solution is to place the wall, add a foundation at the upper level to the side of where you're placing it, and from that platform place the lower end locked into the window and extend it up. Yeah, I didn't get the... I haven't really figured it out. I haven't really figured out how to do this properly. And TJ Mind, no, the thing is, Adblocker doesn't work for Twitch because it is embedded into the stream, so it's not... You can't see if it's part... or Adblock cannot see if it's part of the stream or it's an ad. Which is quite neat for Twitch, the way they've done it. At least for most devices. Some devices it can't still figure it out. Right, so what we're gonna do today, and I'm still looking for good color schemes here. Oh, this is gonna kill me. It absolutely is. What I'm doing now is building this. Don't look at it. It is not okay right now. But that's unfortunately how we built this powerful setup that someone is insisting we do. And it's okay. It looks okay. It looks good once we get it up and running. Ouch. No, that was no ouch. No ouchie. That's nice. That is actually... You would think I would have designed it exactly like that. So that I don't take fall damage jumping over. Which is nice. There. And then we run up again. This is looking horrible while I build it, but when it's done, it'll be good. Okay. And here, this is the last bit. Boom. This is where the power actually comes from. Goes there, goes there. This is the reason. They need to be connected like this, and now I can go up and put the foundation below it. Blah. What monster is this? Hey Jeffers! Maroon and goldish. Goldish yellow. Tentacle face. You are crazy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Jeff S. Oh, Jeff, by the way, I was writing my Reddit posts and about about my base to my supercomputer factory, and someone on Reddit contacted me and asked who created the calculator, because they wanted to invite that person to a modding community. So I took the liberty of providing your Discord credentials. GDPR. Nope, it is not a natural person. Remember, you gotta know your how it works. It's only what can be identified as a natural person. And although the name is Jeff S, anyone can call himself Jeff S. This is not identifiable back to a natural person. There. So, no, I do know my GDPR. Besides, he's American, so who cares? They don't have GDPR over there. Well, the thing is, the EU regulations are having quite an impact on Facebook and YouTube. Facebook and Google, basically. Yeah. Look at this. Let's not fall down, but let's just peek over the edge and get a bit of vertigo. This is nice. Now we need this crap moved up here. And that crap. Maybe that crap as well. And, ooh, the hub. Are we gonna just decon the hub from here? I guess we are. And I did not get the hub parts. Because I'm an idiot. Whee! Oh, I need to get out and get some mycelia. So we can get some parachutes so I can fall off the edge. Alright, this is the big step where we are deconstructing the hub and moving it in. Hub parts. Can I make boxes of shame yet? Not really. I don't think so. Nope, no box of shame. Big box of shame. Big shameful box. Pretty bad. That one, that one. That one, that one. Yes, let's do that. That was a mistake. Damn it, that was a mistake. It would be more functional if the inside only went one way. So you mean like I go here and then I continue running up there? Yes, you're right. But it wouldn't be as symmetrical as this. I like this. Already on coal? No, I'm not on coal. I am nowhere near coal. Oh, this is bad. Because I need to now go up in order to build the hub. Rebuild the hub. We can't have a situation where I don't have a hub. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ta-da! And that's gonna be that one, and that one. Yeah, and I built this knowing full well that I'm gonna delete it in a second. Because this, I keep forgetting it. Always start with this one, because now I have to delete everything. Let's see. Yeah, it is. All of these are encroaching. Luckily, I am building these lightning fast. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops, don't fall down. And walls. 4 walls. I'm not building the entire floor up there because that's boring right now. And also I don't have the iron for it. Oh, it's just so strained, this base. So strained. Alright, Binary Codex Gaming, what are you saying? You did much better than I did. I just started the new game with the new patch and 2 minutes in I fell off a cliff and died. Okay, yeah, I've been staying away from those cliffs that where you fall down and die. I'm trying to survive for a bit. Here. That's the one. Oh, right. Can I jump down here without too much damage? Yeah, that was fine. I'm already getting really careless. So that's a good sign, right? 5, 6, 7, 8. 8? Did we go 8? Yeah, we're at 8, yes. And I said I wouldn't be building the entire floor, but I actually think I have to. Because the hub is pretty big, and I also kind of need to figure out where the rest should go. Oops. And then of course we need support underneath it, but we'll get there. Ha! All of them went the wrong way. It's actually really cool to have this many people watching tonight. So thank you all for joining. It's awesome, and I hope that, well, I would imagine, since with the numbers we got here, that there are some new people. Space elevator. I don't know where I'm gonna build the space elevator. I haven't really considered that yet. But I'm gonna build it somewhere. Thanks for streaming. Well, thank you for joining. It wouldn't quite be the same if no one was watching. See, when you build this correctly the first time, it actually isn't that bad. Didn't I say that I wasn't going to build like the whole floor? And that one. Four. And this one is also good. Excellent. I can now build the hub up here. I don't know exactly where, but I know that I will. Well, Raging Beaver, thank you for thanking me for thanking you for watching. Gotcha. It is 2 by 3. Yes, of course. Thank you, Jeff S. That's oh, we have to click all of these again. Oh, we got something. Barrel nuts.
Barrel nuts can be added to the object scanner catalog after unlocking the new blueprint in Hub Tier 1.
Good. So we have this one up here. Which also means that when I consider making a roof here, then the answer is don't do it. My idea is for this one, and I'm not sure it's gonna work, but I'm gonna try it. The idea is to have boxes maybe like this. I don't know. This. With all the various things coming in from all corners of the world. And then maybe over here as well. Some of them coming from downstairs and some up here. So that I have my hub, and then I have all the things brought up here. What about the space elevator? I can upgrade them to Mark II boxes if I feel like it. If you face it the other way, the power lines will snap correctly. Power lines? Face what the other way? The hub? Oh yeah, I haven't really considered where. I might even build it on a plateau, so because I want... how do I want to do this? I basically want this one. I want to be running on this belt, which means this one should probably be raised by a bit, so I can run and grab these things exactly like I did in my tower base. For the 7 people who actually watch that show. It's fine. I think Satisfactory is way more suited for Twitch than it is for YouTube, because there's a lot of idle time, or things that you're just building slowly. Yeah, see, I understand that, but I'm trying to get the spirit of it back here, as you can see, by building, and I'm really liking what I'm building here to be a bit self-infatuated, maybe even. I don't know. Now we need copper. Let's get copper up here. I love the tower base concept and how neat it was, but it was never a good fit given how much more busy work that involved. You're absolutely right. It absolutely, I mean, I completely agree with that Satisfactory works much better as live format, at least currently. So now I need this one. And now I am going to be, deliberately obtuse about some of the things I'm going to do. I am going to build this. Hold on. Where are we going to get it in? I'm going to get it in. Maybe I should decide that first. Let's close this off. So, did it just flip in the last second? Yes, it did. Here. Here. So where do we get it in here? Okay, should we give another go at this? How tall can the elevators go? I will just show you, because that's the easiest way to answer that question. 1, 2, 3. Ah, they can actually get 2 up. Interesting that if they are... Oh, they're not actually linked to this one. What if I try to link it? I can't even connect it. to these. I mean, they sound like they snap, but if I build it, I guarantee you if I build it here, build it up, then this one can't be connected. No. Conveyor belt is too short. Well, why are you snapping there then? So, I'm going to do it exactly like I did the other one, unless someone has some radically different ideas. Oh yeah, that's why I took this out. Can the ore elevator be exploited to slowly raise up? I don't think I can ride it.
A resplendent offering.
Whoa! Vichu, how about that? Crazy! That is 8,000 bits just out of the blue. So I did the math. In order to get both leaderboards to nice numbers, I have to do this. 990, thanks for all the content you provide to us. What is it? Oh, right. Okay, so you donated 7,010, which gave you plus 10% because you're using Bleeding Purple. If anyone else feels like doing this, then you can use Bleed Purple and gives 10% extra bits to me. Woo! And then 990, so that the leaderboard on the main page is a round number as well. That's crazy. Thank you very much. And boom, take that. Well done. You are gonna end at a very nice position of the first leaderboard. That was, I actually considered, like, should we say this is the last chance for anyone to take the leaderboard away from good old St. Cabbage? Could have done Bleeding Purple 90 and got 90 on top. Wow, look at that pathetic silver badge right by your name, St. Cabbage. Look, hey, Vichu, write something in chat, because we want to see that flashing #1 icon. Yeah! That icon, it's awesome. Now, I think Mr. Letters has been #1 for many months. I think he'll survive not being #1 for 1 month and giving the credit to, or the honor to someone new. I am... yeah, someone actually needs to go up there and just see what it's like. I cannot unlock tier 7 or 8. That is only in the May release that we can do that. So... yeah, the conveyor lift. Here you are. Hello! Conveyor lift. And that was wrong, because... damn it. That was actually incorrect, because I need to do walls. We found out that these are the only ones that work. There. So let me just go one level down and see how close it is to the edge. Next 40 minutes will be grand for him. Then it's a new month. Oh, don't take it away from him. It's great. It's awesome. It actually is not going to be here. I think it's amazing. Thank you, Vichu. That's really kind of you. Just that I can sleep calmly now. Wow, the OCD is strong in that one. So I'm gonna take 2 belts of concrete up here and 1 belt of... oh, I want to jump down. Oh, you want to. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. Don't kill yourself. It's not worth it. Looks like it's running smoother. Anyone tested with a large factory? No, actually not. I did check my my Corsair settings in the break, and it actually looked quite nice. The settings were okay. The CPU, the graphics card is 72 degrees, which is fine. And oh, yeah, I killed it. So nothing to worry about. I would say. Of course, it's a small factory, but this is so cumbersome. So I have the one end of the lift in my hand, And I have to go all the way up. Otherwise I can't hit it. Hello. Bloop. Thank you. He's coming in. Now the next one. Oh, I need those parachutes. They should make a snap to windows. Yeah, I mean, I think they might have rushed it a bit out, and that's fine. It's totally fine. I love that it's there, and they might be adding a few more features to it later on when they get some feedback about how, when, why, where, what, and all that good stuff. Also, it doesn't have any blue lines for synchronization. So, see, there's no way I can spot this. Some will, I won't. Crazy part is, it's still 1,000 bits away from the next batch. Oh, don't worry about it. There's another month. I have a suspicion that I'm an idiot. That's how my suspicion is about. Oh, it's locked. 23,000 away from next batch. Yeah, that's a lot. And trust me, that they get further and further between. How did I botch that one so significantly? Right place, yes. And now I move up again. Haven't we run here before? Eventually we'll get it. Don't worry. Hello. Bloop, bloop. This will be concrete as well. If only I could jump down like this without taking damage. Oh, really? Oh, that's too far. Yeah. I'll just grab my nuts. Ah, there we go. Felt better already. And this one. No. That's it. Wouldn't it have been better to build the elevator from a watchtower on the side? Ah, maybe. Maybe. I like this. We built it, and I'm afraid I won't use it, so now I'm damn well better use it. I better use these running up and down, and yay! If I turned the rotation wrong, that would have sucked. This is going to be copper, so I'm most focused on getting the copper up here. It's getting a bit gloomy in here. Where are the lights? Didn't someone say that there was a mycelia somewhere nearby? Oh, look at me being totally careless.
A gleaming endowment.
Binary Codex Gaming, thank you very much for the 1,000 plus 100 from the Bleeding Purple. I'm working my way towards the next badge, and I might as well take advantage of this while I can. Always amazing content. Keep it up. Thank you very much, Binary Codex Gaming. That's so kind of you. And for anyone who does not know, there's still a what is you call it? We call it like a campaign. Yeah, there's a campaign running. So if you want to donate bits, then using Bleeding Purple will give 10% extra bits. That's very nice. I am cautious about using the word free because it's not really free, it's just included. There's no free lunch. Bonus. Yeah, bonus is better. slowly this is going to be paved into one big beautiful concrete slab. Lovely. This is not bad. This base, not bad at all. I wonder if this is the right way to do it. Probably not. This is one way something I want to try that's kind of new compared to my old base. Instead of raising everything really high, I'm just trying to cover the area in... Oh, they should have made like corner ramps. That would have been so nice. Both ways, basically. Both the inside the corner and outside the corner. Sorry. Shh. Didn't want to hurt you. That's too high. Damn. Alright, you're gonna go up. Can't use the elevator there. I don't really like the elevator out here, since it's gonna follow the terrain anyway. Right? What just happened with this one? There. Of no consequence. I suspect this is not going to work, but I mean, I'm gonna give it a shot. Sometimes I get surprised. Yeah, it doesn't even register that it's on a... It's too high. Doors too steep, need to be placed on a research node. That means half foundations. Boom. There we go. Yep, that's good. And let's also cut down some trees. See, I can't change when I only have one thing in hand. That's also something that would be nice. Why can't you use half blocks instead of full-size blocks? Because then I mess it up. It's that simple. I'm gonna mess it up if I do that. And let's say, okay, let's toy with the idea, right? Then I would say, okay, well, this is fine. Then I'm just gonna make it like this. And oops, remember. Yeah, right? Right? We all have our quirks. This is mine. Please. Yes. And there. Great. And then we just surround it with good adult-sized blocks here. Why not this one? Oh, the belt. There. The rest will be figured out. This one can also be like tiling a half down if need be. It might need to, but not right now. And this one goes there. $60. Oh, that's a good one. Nice. Huh, good. It is not awful, that's what it is. here. 1, 2. Oh, I heard it. Oh, we start hearing the roar of that one. That's scary. We should write out how to deal with Nilaus. Yeah, all my strangeness. Yeah, okay. Actually, is that a problem? Like, I could just do this one. There's no reason why it had to be more accurate than that. Major D, this is the experimental branch. If you look in the top left-hand corner of the screen, it will say experimental. And you can see this lift here is also a pretty good indicator that it is running on experimental mode. I'm gonna stand here and see if when they come in 2 hours, then to see if I actually get lifted. Oh, my progress bar. Oh, yeah, that's true. Well, there's not much progress to progress today, so hopefully we can get more in the remainder of the week. And speaking of the remainder of the week, what else is going to be streamed. Tomorrow I'm going to continue on this because 2 days we really want to get started on it. Thursday I will be streaming during the day. I'll be streaming Anno 1800. During the evening I will be streaming Factorio about freaking time. Friday I'm back here with more Satisfactory. Saturday Portal 2. Sunday Satisfactory. So 4 days of Satisfactory during the first week. That's a good way to get started. Shade Tree, yes, they ended the floors too steep. Yes. Oh, and just for notice for anyone who has maybe considered it, I have switched on the follower chat because I have an ambition that I want to hit 10,000 followers by the end of May. So I'm just going to be encouraging. The reason why is because, what was it? Oh yeah, Discord. Discord for some reason do not count the streaming I did on YouTube. So they say you have to be streaming in order to be Discord partner. You need 10,000 followers on Twitch, at least 100 people when you stream, an average, and streaming 4 times a week. So I got all except for the 10,000 followers. So I'm trying to get that. Come on, lift it. That was mildly disappointing. Although I didn't kill me, and that should count as a plus. That was tier 4, you'd be probably catapulted to space. That would be so awesome.
A new subscriber. Come, steel yourself. We are building an army.
Thank you, Creolis. Thank you very much for the 3 months of Twitch Prime. And yeah, Binary Codex Gaming. Yes, I am going to start a new map of Factorio soon. It is going to be on Twitch, and it's going to be awesome. It's going to be using the mod packs that primarily earn those mod packs. So that's the AEI, Advanced Autonomous Industry, with the self-driving cars. And it's going to be space exploration and the biomes. So basically his whole package of mods. If you want to get a sense of it, you can check any of Hapolis' streams. He is streaming that mod pack pretty much. I have some extra quirks to it. Basically an interaction with chat, so that if people should be so kind as to donate, then I can actually build my factory. And so there are some quirks about engagement with subs and with subscribers and with donations, which I like. Gives a bit of extra thing. That is awful. That's like really bad placement. And I can just do this one. Look at me. Look at me using commands. This guy. In case you're not... There is no way I'm gonna place this one correctly. How can I be so... Oh Oh my god, I'm bad. How can... Oh, you play without vehicles. Yes! Fourth try, I made it. I placed it. Stinosko, what do you say? Also AI vehicles, yes indeed. Right, so I get 60 in. How are we going to split the 60? Well, first of all, we are going to do some smelting. That we know how to do, right? Two, 3, 4, which is too much. Too much. Easy there. Way too much. There you go. Which means I don't need to put it here. I could put it right there. That did not place there. So I get 30 in here and 30 in on this one. That's good. Now that goes into some of these that we cannot build because we do not have any... I'm not really... The clicks are not particularly consistent here. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna run out of power very soon. I have a feeling. I have a sneaking suspicion that the power is very low. How many do we... 12, that's 4, that's not enough. There. So we get autopilot created by Nilaus. Yes, indeed. But I'm not going to go all out and fall into that trap of just ending up doing only circuits. I am going to make some simple things like mining will be automated, and what else will be automated? Yeah, bringing stuff from the miner back to train stations. That's what I intend to focus on, and nothing more than that. Good, so that's one. Oh, this is so nice that they're now next to each other. So each of these makes wires, takes 15, so these 4 will make enough. Then I should be making... The problem with the wire is that it gives 45, and that means I can't put it into one belt. Okay, let's try this one. You can make cables. So you take 30 wires, but only get 15 cables. Which actually means... I am not even consuming all of it. And then these have to be merged. There. Merging. Looking good. Yes. And going into a box. That's not a box. Box of chocolate. There. That one. I'm too fat. It's the hips of the character. They are... Yeah. Female. For sure. It's a good thing. One, two. I think we might actually make this. Once I get going on this, I can build at a decent speed. Let's, yeah, stab it. Cable. Wire, oh, hold on, wires get scaled down. Can't keep up anyway. This one. Wire, wire. Oh yeah, and speaking about other self-imposed rules, All turns are 90% turns, or 90-degree turns, unless it's coming out of a miner where that's just not possible. This is the experience from the previous base, how to build things fast, efficient. And there we go. That one goes 1, 2, 3, 4. That means I can take this one. And I'm out of iron. Just the last bit of iron is the stuff I don't have. Lovely. Fat Nilaus. I'm sure that's the hips and not the head. I'm pretty sure it's the hips. If you look at the character, I'm pretty sure it's the hips. And how many? Just a few. There we go. Hey! LOL Caesar, or is that a League of Legends reference, or is it a Laughing Out Loud reference? HRN, Havol's Rocket Network? Of course. Of course you are. I would have expected nothing less. Alright, so now we need some power in here. Did we get it up here? I had to AFK for a network outage, or for just a short time, and the whole base appeared in the meantime.
Come, still yourself. We are building an army.
Darth Vader, thank you very much for the 2-month streak of a Twitch subscription. Not a Twitch Prime, a regular. How are we going to do this? I think we'll build it down this path. Nope. Yes. Wired, wired, and this one goes over here. But it only includes this one, and this one, because it cannot complete the last two. They will need their own. Yeah. Come on. Okay, I guess we take these two first. Right around and ta-da! Now this one's full. This one has wired these two up, and what is not wired? Ah, the smelters, that's why nothing is working. Right, and this one cannot get any more. I need the Caterium one. That one can't get any more. Come on. There we go. How's our power? So far so good. And this is working. We now have concrete. No, this is not concrete. This is other stuff. And let's build with lots of iron. So 1, 2, 3, 4. What build did you settle on? Hey, Cassinator, good to see you. What build I settled on is basically a combination of what you have been proposing, like the microservice part, and also a building toll. So I am having this initial tower. This is the first thing we built, and haven't gotten that far yet. And alright, let's hit this one. This is working, and I need to build. So I will build dedicated factories for each component beyond or from from reinforced iron plates and onwards, they will have dedicated factories, but they will have a small blueprint like yours. The difference will be that I will be building them tall instead of building many. So, because then I can really utilize the benefit of the... I'm just trying to think as well. There's too many things. Use the benefit of the elevators, and I want to build something tall and aesthetic, which is what I'm desperately trying to do here. Tall, dark and handsome. That's how I like my factories. Not my men, my factories. See, if I was a woman, I would say I like my factories like I like my men, tall, dark and handsome. There you go. A single row and form almost a ring around the map. Yeah. And this one definitely needs to go up to the next floor because it's full of awesome up there. Soon-ish at least. Walls, that one, and I don't know if I'm consistent, but I really want this one to be blocked off completely because that's part of the foundation. At least that's the image I want to send. New conveyor lifts are revolutionary in how we can build. Yes, there are some are not really revolutionary. I think it's mainly the fact that it's now so much easier that you don't have to be fearful of building tall because it's no longer like, oh, I'm gonna spend 2 hours or 5 hours and just lifting my 3000 oil, which isn't even there anymore. I mean, I could still lift it up here, just like before, but that would take a lot of time. So I like this, which also makes a lot of sense now that I terminated my Satisfactory tower base because that was just impossible to sustain. There. Next floor is done, and I have power. Excellent. Whoop. And is that okay? That's okay. Nice. And this level. Nice. I think this is good. Okay, we have a few things over here that's not done. And this one is so close that I can just take it out and move it upwards. That one. Didn't I say I wanted that to be a full one? I am honestly very happy with this build. And also sort of in terms of how far we've reached today, there's been a very big focus on aesthetics. And because of that, it has not been as fast as it could have been. But on the other hand, it really hasn't been that slow either. And we're out of iron, so go a floor down. Get the iron. Awesome, I don't have Discord. I never thought you need... Oh, of course you need Discord. The thing is, what I found is with Discord is that at first I was like, yeah, I don't want to learn. It was back when Arumba played Factorio. I was like, join the Discord. I was like, yeah, but I don't want to talk to people. And that was before I was streaming. And then, where am I going? Oh yeah, that one. And then, because I thought it was mainly for voice chat, and it isn't. It's mainly just a chat, and it's a great way to share screenshots. It's like Reddit, except it doesn't suck as much. It's less toxic. Like Reddit, except not so toxic. Oh. Right, so this one is the next thing we want to build, but I don't think I really have the time for it. Yeah, Discord is way better than Facebook because I'm not on Facebook, so how good could that really be? One of the few people in the world who are not on Facebook, and well, I did have a Facebook back when I needed it to have a Tinder account. Luckily, don't need that anymore. Not that I need a Tinder account because I don't have time for that because of you guys. Ooh, I am not allowed to craft screws anymore because I have a screw factory. Insert screw joke. Mandatory screw joke. I must have for university stuff. Oh, that sucks. How can they just force you to have that? It's crazy. How long will you continue? Hey Durkus, not very long. So if you want to fire up your base, then that was probably a good idea to do now. And good evening. Then I'll have people there after if they like. Ooh, look at this. Look how easy it is to make reinforced plates now that we have screws picked up. Like 15 minutes more. Not even home yet. Oh, is Jerry online? Or when will you be online, Durkus? If you are online. If you are going online. Oops, that one's missing. A wall. Oops, that did not get placed. I'm too fast sometimes. Won't you run out of power? Yeah, that's true. I should be running out of power soon. Actually, I should have run out of power for a long time ago. But we'll continue, and then it's probably a good place for us tomorrow to start a... Whoops. Whoa, that's pretty dangerous. To start by going out and just farming a bit of stuff out there. Let's see. I found a new experimental build. Took all of my power shots, then trying to load assembler. What? Alright, Durkus, so it's just 30 minutes at least. Yeah, I'm not sure. I really should be ending very shortly because I'm also just doing basically the aesthetics of this part. So and I can at least encourage people to check out your stream when you come online. And then that's time for getting a break and stuff in the meantime, yeah? There we go. There's a bug with putting multiple power shots into a machine at the same time. Something like that. Thanks, Bordimo or Jeffmer. That's good to know. Let's see. The one thing we want to see is here. If we make it as close as it can be. Like this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. How much concrete can they process? 45, and I get 2 belts.
Kind gesture.
Woohoo! Where was that? Where was that? That was here. Hey, a new pledge on Patreon. And I still have it listed, so I'll do this one. Date of 004. Thank you very much for the Robber Baron rank. That is amazing. Then, yeah. That's great. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm back. Had an appointment to stream today. Oh, your new belt elevator. Shreya, are you streaming? Dad of 4. Ha! I can't split those names. Use capitalization if your handle is multiple names. I am just not getting it. Well, these are only taking 30 in each, so this is way overscaled. But 45 plus 45. Hold on. If these were 60, then I would get 120, which would mean I would need like this, right? So how would I split 2 to 3? I can do that. I can do that. I think my mouse is maybe not as responsive as it could be. There. And that means here I need mergers. Right, so this one has to split into 2. No, this has to split into 3 and this has to split into 3. Right? No? No, actually it doesn't. This one. Easy peasy. This one. Actually, wouldn't that just do it itself? No, it doesn't. It should be. 1, 2. 1, 2. Alright, so now I need this one going. Can't afford. And let me just check this one. 1, 2. Right? And that goes 1, 2. Good stuff. That's the last thing we're gonna build. We're just hooking this one up because I think that makes a lot of sense. Then we have actually completed our mall here. Good night, Snosko. And he ignores us. No, no, no. I'm not sorry. Break time. Yeah, I'm not going to take a break because I'm actually going to end very soon. So I'm just going to run this bit too long. So I'm going to end in about 10 minutes. But I just want the concrete part, at least the factory done. We're not going to be routing it all the way from over there. That's simply too much. But I just wanted this balancer here, that I wasn't sure I could build in the constrained space, but seems very doable. There. So if this ever gets to 60 inbound, then this will work. Oh, that's so crazy. Why am I not doing that thing, you silly noob? I like making things complicated. Right. Yeah, this actually looks quite nice. This will be a 2 to 3 splitter and it'll work. Right? Yeah. This one will get 2/3. This one, well, obviously to start with, they'll be 50-50. But with this one getting 30 plus 30, this one will be oversaturated, and once it blocks up, the rest will flow into the other ones, and it's going to be good, self-correcting. And each of these will build, oh, sorry, not built. Concrete. This is actually built for something I don't have yet. Concrete. I'm building it for twice as much concrete as I currently have. But still, concrete is something we can never really have enough of. 2. And this one will then differ in the sense that it will actually have 2. Because I need this one to not get stuck. There. I don't mind the other ones getting stuck when they have 1, but that one should not get stuck when it has 1. Alright, so what I need to do is I need to go all the way over and then get a good location where I can take a nice screenshot from to show what we've done. Actually, I don't want this one. I actually want the next one. No, it is this one. Cool. They all look the same. And that one. There. All right. This is it. We are done at the end of this. You don't need the 2 outer merges. No, clearly I don't. Obviously I don't need the 2 outer merges. I just realized it. It's a 1-into-1. Good thing it can't be seen on the screenshot, so that's something we're gonna fix tomorrow when I'm actually awake. But this is a good sign that I am too tired to continue. So, I want to thank you all for an absolutely phenomenal evening. It's been a ton of fun as usual. I have had a blast. It's so fun to start over, and yeah, that's really fun. So, okay, so who do we have? You're saying FX is the only one who's playing Satisfactory that we know of. Let's see if that is also my assessment here. Yeah, we are not going with. Oh, I saw Suljin was there. Yeah, let's go with FX. Oops. There. I do prefer to support the smaller streamers, if at all possible. I am pretty sure that Catherine or Sky can command a pretty sizable stream no matter what. So, and it's interesting that she moved from YouTube to Twitch as well. Anyway, thanks everyone. Thank you for the support. Thank you specifically to Vichu for the massive donation. Thanks everyone. It has been a blast. I will see you guys tomorrow evening with more Satisfactory. Thursday with first Anno and then Factorio. Friday, Satisfactory. Saturday, Portal 2. Sunday, Satisfactory. What a week, right? What a week. See you guys. Take care. Stay effective.